I would like to give over the mic to our editor, Mr. Jitesh Pillai. Over to you, sir.
Hi guys, good evening, and thank you for being able to make it despite the Ganpati madness and the traffic and all of that. I know the traffic's crazy, but thank you so much for being able to come. I have known Shraddha as always. I think I've become a bit of a veteran now, ever since she was a little baby. So I have been given every right to scold her, shout at her, and all of that. And she very patiently listens to all my gyan that I give her. I first actually, when Shraddha decided to be an actor, we were all for it, and then she signed a movie. And I'd not met her for a long time, and then she came to this nomination night party at FILMFARE, and she was quiet. This is about 5 years ago. Yeah, about 5 years ago. So, and everybody in that room was just looking at her, and she was with her mother, and she was very underconfident. She was shy, and she was unsure, and she was going through all kinds of thoughts in her head. Is this the right thing for me? I think she had even applied to a course abroad at around that time. Something to, yeah. She had just come back, sorry. So we said you should go for it, and that was the time. 6 months later, we decided to do our first cover with Shraddha. And ever since, it's been a blast. Usually stars come to photo shoots completely crabbity and, you know, oh no, should I do this, should I do that? But Shraddha is like a little schoolgirl with her enthusiasm, and okay, let's do 2 more changes, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. So she's always been extremely diligent, super diligent. And so I have not seen any change in her. And she's a nice girl. At the end of the day, she's a very, very nice girl and very sorted and grounded. So I hope she stays. She's now into the 100 crore league. So I don't know if that will go to her head, but I think not. She's a good girl at the end of the day. So thank you, Shraddha, and it gives me, and I feel especially privileged because FILMFARE has, just yesterday I was watching a clipping of all the debutants down the years and how they've evolved and all of that. So it's nice to see actors who you believe in do well, and it's like they have FILMFARE's blessings, they have our blessings, and it just feels very good to see people you genuinely like do well. And I've also secretly spoken to her directors to find out a bit about her, and they all say she's extremely patient, she comes on time, so I'm not gushing anymore about her. So thank you, Shraddha, for taking time off and gracing the FILMFARE cover, and I wish you continued success in whatever you do.
First of all, hello everyone, and thank you so much for being here. It's nice to see all of you here. And the biggest thank you to you for all your wonderful words, first and foremost, Jitesh, and for this most prestigious opportunity which I've been waiting for the longest time. I've been very patient. I think I've had my share of tuitions in being patient right from the beginning. So patiently waited and waited for this moment to get my own solo FILMFARE cover. And so when he called me and he was like, you know, Shraddha, I want to feature you on the cover. If I could, I would have done 7 backflips and jumped for 1 hour. But so I was that excited, and now finally I'm on the cover of FILMFARE, so I'm on top of the world. And so as he said rightly, we've known each other through the spell of patience that I have had also. We've known each other, and he's been there, and he's been actually one of the handful of people who believed in me consistently from the start. And when everyone was saying ki, you know, her movies are not doing well, so think of somebody else, he was the one who said that. And like a pillar, he's just stood by me, saying that you're going to make it, is what, when you hear something like that, when you're down and out, it's really encouraging. And when you hear it from those handful of people, and him being one of them, it really stays with you forever. So, yeah, that's how I got to know Jitesh, and that faith in him, it's something that has been unshaking and unwavering, and it's been one of my most memorable experiences, one of the most fun shoots to be at, and we shot and we had a great time. It was just like shooting at home, a very fun, enjoyable atmosphere. And yeah, I find myself on the cover of FILMFARE, which is going to be one of the most special things and memorable things in my life. And the whole team of FILMFARE was actually there. Everybody who's here, everybody who has made this moment possible and so special. Anuradha, Vivek, everyone here. Shraddha, everyone. Thank you so much for having this faith and having me on this, on top of the world.
Thank you.